Y'all boy ready for that boy Sony to go. Sony finna go. Hey, shit.
That nigga better get 400 yards.
Sony finna go B. A-N-A-N-A-S. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Thank you, Coach. Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerge from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It was like after the first one you threw, you weren't trying to throw no more.
Lock in.
Now the leading rusher for the pass last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On the ground, this is Michel. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd down, Trubisky is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's close on the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3.
Oh, my God.
Not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A look at Kerryon Johnson, 2nd-year man out of Auburn. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Damn, do this, do that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Damn. Can I just be me?
Stafford. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I was figuring that's why you didn't want to run with it.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
Yeah, they had trouble in our game. I had 3 people around the ball.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He finds Riddick, complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. He's got a first down past the 30. He's at the 50.
I can fool in, boy. I'm talking about this nigga slow. What he slow at? What he slow at?
Sonny Michel, 83 yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. First quarter touchdown run. Remember this coming on the heels of his NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance that was so great last week.
Did you feel the rumble all the way up here?
I might get that same nigga that I had got in your league.
And him, of course, charging through those great holes that were created.
So off to a great start here. Maybe looking for award number 2. Adding to the award he won last week in the NFC.
Who you talking about?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. On 2nd and 7. Stafford, the completion to Riddick.
Oh, I just sold. Go catch that butt off.
A gain of 39 that time.
What you
Tell
did,
you
kick
what,
me
Parker, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some.
Who?
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson.
Oh, that boy just stole him.
Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point good by Prater, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
So Juke about
the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far,
right now, man. I can really.
Best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Throwing here,
that's a first, bro. That's a first.
Running back complete.
Oh my God!
And just on Wednesday, he was named the NFC Offensive Player of the Week for that over 100-yard performance he had last week.
Deservedly so. And I enjoyed our time with him and asked him how he got it done. What did he see? And he said film study, watching what the defenses were going to present, understanding how to defeat those. And then he was a step ahead because he said, then they're going to change up and counter another way. And he beat them that way too.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Oh, yeah, because you're a G. I see your shit was 21.
Yeah.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
I got it, Jack.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky.
With the Saints.
Gets it to Gordon, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. He finds Robinson, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
16 is
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Nigga, he is retarded, man.
He lost to the Cowboys. He lost to the Bucks.
You gotta make sure them games you look
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
But with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
2 running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? From the gun, it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And Robinson with a big catch. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Bears push further out in front. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team. That they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Because the way he throwing the ball, he not.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
From the
gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
The dude that's playing it looks like he's going to be playing.
On the toss, here's Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A lot of Lakers trade all their players.
Rolling on third down, Stafford. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Get the fuck out of
here. He played the game like
the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Paul George is not consistent. He played better defense than
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The Warriors.
Paul George.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky open and Taylor Gabriel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Show your ass, son.
I'm a bum baby.
You said ain't nobody better than who?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He'll rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's very true. That's so much. Well played,
Off the draw, here's Michelle. And an alley to run. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
I should check who the other running back is on this.
Oh, look up the breakdown.
Man, get on my phone.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
You're a clickbaiter.
Again to Michelle running right. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here's Trubisky. He'll get that to Michelle. Chicago.
Go, my boy.
3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Whoa.
Here now is 2nd and 10 again for the 41.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. 45.
Throwing again. Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
It certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch, either covering with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick.
Oh,
and an alley to run.
They gonna let Theo Riddick break on me.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Prater for the extra point. And that will get them one closer. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
That's literally what happened.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
Not the same coach from when y'all went to the Super Bowl.
Yes, it is.
Not the offense, my fault.
Yeah.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
And you know what Kyle Shanahan went? Yeah, and you know who he got for his quarterback?
Jimmy G.
And you know what Jimmy G
Final
came
play of
from?
the half. It's Trubisky. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
He sold his soul.
He's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson. As time expires in the first half, as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Like, the message he showed was last week he tackled.
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Second and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Blue 60. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Hey, 70. Hey, check back 11. Check back.
On second and 11 now. Stafford complete to Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Check back 11. Check back 11.
He's only got 23 catch right now.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Got a man, it's Amendola. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. Extra point good by Prater. And they will shave one more off this lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Yeah, Jones, so funny. Like, it's got to suck to be on the losing
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Smacking the NFL. They can tackle you by the shoelace, bro. They all get hyped. Like if Sherman was mic'd up, them 49ers would tackle so much.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Lock in. Check 43.
On second down, Michelle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They just keep giving
this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Secondary guys have to make a lot of tackles.
I swear he
so
did,
the ball
bro.
moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. The throw here going to be complete to Gordon, and he'll go down down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now Trubisky to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or...
I'm posted in the chat. But yeah, you know LeBron finna hit his line, bro.
Nigga, LeBron ain't got that much time, bro.
LeBron said he wanna play when his son get there. He got time.
Whatever, that shit sound good. I mean, your son come down the lane and dunk on your ass. Skip through that lane. I'm gonna lie, I'm low-key hungry.
Well, I just had to eat steak and potatoes.
Shy of the 10.
Steak with mashed potato?
First and 10.
Steaks all day.
We know A1 steak.
Tough steak. I ate him a tough ass steak.
I used to eat my steaks too.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And they will run it with Michel. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Sony Michel with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
That shit was a 125, bro.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
No, it was not. But look, when he catch it, he's looking at the goal. Okay, he spun a little bit early.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That shit was weak, man.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That shit was whack. Well, when you start hating on Zion,
I thought I was about to see some shit.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their halftime
Yo,
lead now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Bro, I just thought I was about to see
they're down a
something
little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
At the 38-yard line.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Run up on this kill.
Hey, 250. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
From the 38, Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
The Falcons
have
traded.
He's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
They say they got traded. They're not trading Ramsey. They need 2 first-round picks.
Shit, I got him the first with true front and another corner right now.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Tackle made by the 3rd-round pick out of Louisiana, Tracy Walker. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Talking about Tyrus Johnson? Yeah, you talking about that name. Johnson? Jones, Tyrus Jones.
And it's Michelle once again.
That nigga trash, man.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 42.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Ever since he missed that free throw, I can't bang with him.
On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky.
Taylor Gabriel caught it. Taylor Gabriel caught it.
Touchdown, Chicago.
No, that nigga shit.
His 4th touchdown.
No, the Braves lost, bro. Don't worry about it.
Bears turn that interception into a touchdown.
Bro, that shit over with. They suck. Nigga, you went to the game all turned up, getting drunk.
Like 24. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick.
Bro, so you ain't just tell me you were going to the game?
The Lions are able to cover this one up.
You was going to say that.
Well,
no, bro, you was in the party talking about, I'm going to go to the Braves game Friday and get drunk. Nigga, it was last week, bro.
The game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
no, but you hide the elephant right now, bro. I know it. You tripping. That was you. That was you. No, bro.
93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Damn, boy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Whoever sold you that pass, you need to keep going back.
Goes backwards.
From
the gun, Stafford on the connection. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
It looked like it's like, I can't see his whole name.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Shea Alexander. Well, his brother was Shea Alexander. He played for the Clippers, but got traded to OKC.
Operating from the gun, Stafford.
That was his brother, though.
That nigga, he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Leonard Floyd picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Number 1 pick, if it wasn't Zion.
John Morant.
Yeah, where'd he go?
Grizzlies.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Hell no, man.
Back to throw, Stafford. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix with a pick. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
New to Madden, y'all be getting stomped.
Be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Y'all be getting stomped out and punked out by a nigga who new to the game. I'm new to the game, man. What's your
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
He just here with you.
Yeah.
Again, it's Michelle. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That ain't my team, man.
Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Nigga, what you mean, nigga? When I turn on TV, my nigga Kobe was balling, nigga. Laker fan, man.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
Never beat you either.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back in the backfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
I got the rookie of the year from last year. He should have been, but he wasn't.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. A little juke. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
Yo, he shake the game like he did it.
And yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. What did the Bears get? They did. Chicago football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead, and they got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see. Damn,
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Oh my God, I was coming through there,
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Give me an assist or something, bro. I need an assist tackle.
At the 16-yard line.
I got the cheese.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Yeah, I'm finna put Rokon on. Yeah, fuck that.
I've been told you to do that.
Shut the fuck up.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They run. It's Johnson. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
That was 4th down.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Rokon not do this shit.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it.
They won't let me get no assists or nothing, bro.
Language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bears, they pick up win number 7 on the year, and they will hit.
Mitch Trubisky got down through